Hey everybody, this is Jewelyn. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to part 3 of my Christmas plant haul for 2018. My grandma and we did some damage yesterday. We plant shopped for 8 hours in 3 different parts of Southern California, very far apart from each other, and we came home 8 hours later with a car filled with plants. I'm separating it into 3 different hauls, and I thought like the beginning of the month that was going to be it for me, but who am I fooling? Plants come into my life weekly, and I have a bunch of plants that I picked up in West Hollywood. So I want to dedicate this particular haul to all of the babies that I picked up in West Hollywood. My grandma and we have a lot of fun doing all things plants. So I'm going to talk about the plants that she chose first, and then I'll talk about the ones that I chose. My grandma is a huge fan of poinsettias. She gets them every year for her house, but because this is the first year she's not spending Christmas in Hawaii after my papa's passing and she's with us, my mom did purchase her 2 big ones, and it's by our fireplace in Las Vegas, so it's waiting for her. But she still wanted some for my house. So these are the ones that we picked up for her. And I absolutely love them. And my grandma, of course, added a bow. I got this particular ribbon from Joann's, and she just styled it into a nice bow. So she wanted red in the house. So here we go. Here's some red. And I think it's absolutely beautiful. When they do die back, I'll go ahead and I'll keep them in my greenhouse and see what happens for next year. Now, here's the poinsettias that I chose. So these ones are variegated. Do you see that? Look at how stunning that is. So these are the ones that I chose, and I just love the splashes and the variegation of it. It has green, red, yellow, cream. I just love the variegation of this one, so I wanted this one for my house as well. So we got all red for my grandma and a variegated one for me. Let me know down in the comments below if you love poinsettias to style in your home during the holiday season, and what colors do you go for. My grandma loves the traditional red. I always like something variegated, so that was my choice. Let's talk about the plants that I got, because every time I go to that nursery in West Hollywood, I always leave with plants. I got 3 plants and a free baby. Here's baby number 1. Of course, it's another Hoya. I get Hoyas in my collection pretty often. I don't know, this looks like it needs a water. This also has the same shaped leaves as like the Royal Hawaiian Purple. Sound off down below, help me out if you can identify this Hoya. I'm sure if I look on Instagram or on the internet, I probably can find out with some research. But I picked this up last night and I haven't had the time to look into it. So if I do find out the name of this particular Hoya when I'm editing this video, I'll go ahead and insert it here. Otherwise, if you guys can help me out in the comments, let me know. And I love collecting Hoyas, so when I seen this one, I had to get it. So I also collect philodendrons. I'll show you the one that I got yesterday. I don't have this one in my collection. This is a philodendron micans, and I love this guy. You can see that there's different colors throughout. So there's that green velvety texture here, and then if you look here, there's different colors underneath. So it's like that mauve color. It's just like a deep type of vampy vibe. I love it a lot, and there's a lot of new growth here. So as you see, it'll sprout light and then it'll turn dark green when it gets more mature. I can't wait to see this thing trail on me. Let me know if you have this plant and how much did you get it for, how long have you had it. This is not a very common philodendron for me. This is the first time I've ever seen it in person, so I couldn't pass it up. So I got one of these. So there's another plant I picked up that I also collect. It's another Peperomia. So here is the Peperomia Ripple. I have them in all shapes, sizes, colors. I love Peperomias. I have a few ripples. I might have this one, I'm not sure, but I wanted it anyway because, like, how cute is this? There's a lot of new growth in Peperomias that you can see peeking underneath here, and I just had to get it. So another Peperomia to add to my collection. So what did I get? I got a Hoya, a philodendron, and a Peperomia. Those are like my 3 favorite plants to collect. Don't quote me on that because I collect a lot, but those are like the 3 that I go to: philodendrons, Hoyas, and Peperomias. So I got another Ripple. So let's talk about the free babies that we got in yesterday's visit in West Hollywood. We ended up choosing Arrowheads to take home. So we got 2 different varieties. Again, Arrowheads are very finicky. From my previous pass with them, the smaller they are, the more finicky they are. The bigger ones do well with me. I'm really excited to see how these grow with me. I do have something very similar to this where there is that blushy pink tone to it. So who knows, let's see what happens. But hey, can't get mad at a free plant. So my grandma and I walked out with one each. So this wraps up my West Hollywood. I just can't get away from the dog barking next door, to the helicopters, to the traffic. So this is going to wrap up part 3 of my Christmas plant haul for 2018. These are all of the babies that I picked up in West Hollywood. Stay tuned for my 4th Christmas plant haul, which are going to be all the babies that I got in San Gabriel. If you guys enjoyed my Christmas plant haul part 3, definitely let me know down in the comments if you do style poinsettias in your home during the holiday season and what colors you go for. My grandma loves them, so I had to have them in my home. And I know last year, I'll go ahead and I'll insert the link to that video. I was gifted 2 big poinsettias randomly in front of my house last year, so I didn't have to purchase them, but this year I got them. But I'm happy my grandma's here with me as well. As stay tuned for part 4 of my Christmas plant haul for 2018. And that's gonna be it. If you're new, welcome to my channel. Hit the bell to be notified whenever I do an upload. Subscribe to my channel. You can find more on my blog at ilovejewelyn.blogspot.com. Until next time, aloha from Santa Monica, California. Bye.